Hello and welcome back to my channel. Fans eagerly wait for the WrestleMania prediction video because they actively participate in it, and there's always tough competition to see whose prediction turns out to be true. In this video too, we've predicted all the matches of WrestleMania 41. You must also share your predictions in the comments. So let's get started with today's video. WrestleMania 41 predictions. Who will win each match in Las Vegas? Rey Mysterio vs. Grande Americano. Prediction. Can the mysterious new luchador leave his mark at WrestleMania? Rey Mysterio is chasing his third consecutive win on the grand stage, and he's already had success in the ring against Chad Gable, who many believe is actually under the El Grande Americano mask. Expect chaos with involvement from both the LWO and American-made factions, but in the end, Mysterio stands tall and unmasks his opponent, revealing Gable beneath the disguise. Predicted winner Rey Mysterio. Jade Cargill vs. Naomi. Prediction. This rivalry has flown under the radar, despite the clear tension between Cargill and Naomi. While Naomi steps in as the underdog, she might have a few surprises up her sleeve. However, Cargill is being positioned as a future top-tier star in WWE. Expect her to dominate and make a statement as she eyes a title opportunity. Predicted winner Jade Cargill. AJ Styles vs. Logan Paul. Prediction. Logan Paul returns to the grand stage with just a handful of matches under his belt since last year, this time going up against a seasoned veteran in AJ Styles. Styles hasn't picked up a singles win at WrestleMania since 2019, and this could be a pivotal moment if he wants to reignite his career. However, Paul pulls off another major victory, solidifying his place and possibly setting the tone for a more active 2025. Predicted winner Logan Paul. Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest vs. Drew McIntyre. Prediction. This clash brings together two standout performers from 2020 in what promises to be a hard-hitting showdown. With the added tension from Priest taking the World Heavyweight title from McIntyre at last year's WrestleMania, emotions are sure to run high. While Priest has been on a steady rise, this feels like McIntyre's moment to shine. In what could be one of the most intense matches of the event, McIntyre unleashes his full fury to secure a statement win. Predicted winner Drew McIntyre. World Tag Team Championship match. The War Raiders vs. The New Day. Prediction. Since turning heel, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston have been on a roll, earning their way back into the championship spotlight. While the War Raiders have held their own as title holders, a victory for the New Day would energize the tag team division with what would be their 13th championship reign. Unless there's a shocking return from Big E to disrupt things, it looks like a big night for the New Day. Predicted winners: The New Day. Women's Tag Team Championship match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez vs. Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie. Prediction. Bayley and Valkyrie step in as a surprising yet strong duo, showing great chemistry ahead of WrestleMania. Despite the fresh challenge, the reigning champs have proven to be a dominant force and have helped bring stability to the tag team division. With momentum on their side and bigger plans in motion, Morgan and Rodriguez hold on to the titles as they continue their pursuit of control within WWE. Predicted winners: Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. United States Championship match. LA Knight vs. Jacob Fatu. Prediction. Fans have long anticipated Jacob Fatu's moment on the WrestleMania stage, and now he steps into the spotlight with a title opportunity. While LA Knight has done a solid job as champion and had his big moment at last year's event, it's hard to imagine him holding off Fatu's power and intensity. This feels like the beginning of a new era, with Fatu walking out as the new champion. Predicted winner Jacob Fatu. Fatal 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker vs. Penta vs. Finn Balor vs. Dominic Mysterio. Prediction. While fans may have hoped for a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship, This fatal four-way provides a unique opportunity for all the challengers to prove themselves. Expect explosive moments, including a powerful spear from Breakker and a dramatic clash between Balor and Mysterio, which could lead to tensions within the Judgment Day. Ultimately, Dominic Mysterio seizes the moment, capitalizing on the chaos to walk away with the title and prove that he's ready to step out of his father's shadow. Predicted winner Dominic Mysterio. World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther C vs. Jey Uso prediction. When this match was first announced, many questioned whether Jey Uso was a legitimate contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. However, with recent events, Jey has turned this into a deeply personal rivalry. After Gunther's brutal attack on his twin brother, Jimmy Uso, and the emotional plea from Jey's mother, urging him to stand up for his brother, the stakes are higher than ever. Jey Uso is no longer just fighting for a title, he's fighting for family and revenge. With his newfound determination, expect Jey to overcome the odds and defeat Gunther, not only avenging his brother, but also capturing the World Heavyweight Championship in the process. Winner Jey Uso. Triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky vs. Bianca Belair vs. Rhea Ripley. Prediction. Putting the title on Io Sky was a brilliant decision, bringing together three of the most skilled women in WWE for this high-stakes match. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley are known for their sheer strength and impressive histories at WrestleMania, so they're sure to put on a jaw-dropping performance. Despite the focus being on the powerhouse duo, Io Sky's agility and high-flying skills will shine, and it's hard to overlook her unique presence in the match. As the contest unfolds, it might seem like it's between Ripley and Belair, but in the final moments, Sky will make her mark, securing the win and becoming the standout star of the weekend. Winner Io Sky. WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton vs. Charlotte Flair. Prediction. The clash between the rising star and the veteran has certainly heated up, making this match far more compelling than it seemed a few weeks ago. While it's a title match, this bout carries significant weight for the future of the women's division. Will WWE choose to crown a new star like Tiffany Stratton as the leader, or will they bring back Charlotte Flair to the top? Stratton has earned her place as champion, but it's tough to imagine WWE not going with Flair for another reign at the top. Winner Charlotte Flair. Roman Reigns vs. CM Punk vs. Seth Rollins. Prediction. This match doesn't need a title to be the main event of the night. The tension between all three competitors is palpable, and you can expect various storylines to unfold during the match, whether it's Reigns and Paul Heyman, Punk and Rollins' long-standing animosity, or the unresolved issues between Reigns and Rollins. It's a tough match to predict because each star has earned a shot at victory, and it's hard to say who will be the one to take the fall. However, the smart pick is Roman Reigns continuing his dominance and moving closer to reclaiming his place at the top of WWE. Winner Roman Reigns. Undisputed WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes vs. John Cena. Prediction. This is shaping up to be an incredible WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes has been a strong champion over the past year, but John Cena is gunning for his 17th title, and he's ready to do whatever it takes to secure it. From the moment their entrance music hits, the atmosphere will be electric, and the intensity will only build from there. Both Rhodes and Cena will deliver a fantastic performance, but there's a strong chance The Rock will make his presence felt, preventing Rhodes from retaining. In what could be Cena's final WrestleMania match, he makes history by capturing the WWE Championship and breaking the record. Winner John Cena. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.